Young niggas run the streets. My 40 cal on me, stick it right between the seats. A mirror jeans pudgy. New Versace sneakers out your budget. Off-white jacket. Fuck niggas can't touch me. Hustle hard, I got plaques out. Today I wanna bring a couple racks out. Hotline, bling, beating packs out. A fish on my line. Finally got them spitting stacks out. So what I did, swipe that motherfucker till it maxed out. The boy from the ghetto, I learned to kick the table when I want to shake the jello. The word on the streets, I got them bags for the LO. No talking in the sheets, I play these hoes like a cello. Hello, I kick more shit and got more flavor. I be ducked off, somewhere exclusive with no labels. You can see me in the room where the money getting made. I just paid $50 for a dope boy fade. I stayed down on my hustle, ran the racks up. I finally got my shit kicking. I was down bad, fucked up and scuffed up. All I do is eat chicken. We set the tones in the streets. Real niggas made bones in the streets. You focus on your shit, watch that money go up. It ain't too many of them out here that's fucking with us.
Crosstown born like Saddam, but a big human. Straps in every palm, need an octopus to get to him. Chopper with the drum, off his head, Takashi lips loose. Ghost possess the bomb, I'm alarmed how this shit move. I died, came back and bought pressure. Your blow fell off and lost self. Me back boss, so go get her. In the transport, gotta eat that cost, I know better. Elemental shit, I just float through the building. Gucci loafed up, got the hate on kill.
Yo, it's your boy Marita, boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Hey, look, before we get into it, man, why y'all ain't tell me about this celebrity boxing match that's going on right now, man? They say we got Sean Cotton just got knocked up out, man. Also, they say Charleston White boxing. Man, listen, what can bro, we can watch it. Listen, I want to watch it. We can watch it on this channel. I got some other stuff going on. I want to talk about Master Spin, excuse me, Trenches News, but at the same time, we ain't got to talk about Trenches News. You know what I'm saying? I want to live. Look, I want to see what's up with this boxing match, dog. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They say Sean Cotton got knocked up, like out, like he was Craig fighting Debo on Friday, y'all. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Where can I find this celebrity boxing match at? Because I've been looking all over the YouTube screens and I can't find it, but I want to see it. I want to see the celebrity boxing match, y'all. I know y'all want to see it. You know what I'm saying? They said we got Charleston White in the box, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. Let me try to find this thing, man. We can talk about Master Splinter a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's up with this boxing match, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Hey, also, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see your boy been, you know what I'm saying, getting a little bit better with this editing. You know what I'm talking about? Let me know how y'all like my new videos, man. I told y'all, man, I've been in this thing in the lab. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I put the vert in the shop. You know what I'm talking about? Getting that thing candy painted on that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Dropping that jam in that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, your boy edited them things all on his own too. Wait, I get these thumbnails down pat. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's a process. Whoever was talking about progress was a slow process when talking about me, though, chill. Hey, man, another thing, what y'all feel about Donald Trump? Bro, y'all seen Donald Trump mugshot, dog? Bro, y'all seen Donald Trump mugshot gang? Bro, that shit look crazy. Y'all think they gonna get him? Y'all think he going to jail? I don't know, man. It be seeming like them type of people be above the law. You know what I'm saying? I mean, them people that be having so many people that insulate them from the actual crime so they can always throw somebody else under the bus when it comes to the situation. And I think that's what's gonna happen with the Donald Trump situation. What's up, Randy? Yo, I hit that like button on the way in. I think that's what's gonna happen with the Donald Trump situation. I think he's gonna have some people he can throw up under the bus and say it's their fault, and I think he's gonna skate, man. I just can't see them putting Buddy in jail. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he took the mugshot and all that. I mean, Fonny doing her thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Fonny, you know what I'm talking about? She must be trying to run for president, not this 4 years, but the next 4 years, because it definitely look like she's making political moves, man. You know what I'm saying? She definitely trying to get a bunch of these high-profile convictions to put feathers in her cap so that she could use them to prepare her to a higher position in the political realm, if you ask me. If you ask me. But yeah, man. Listen, man. Listen. Hey, 1090 Jake dropped a video today clearing Young and Ace of snitching allegations. Man, listen, that's all I'm gonna say, man. I like Young and Ace music. I don't know Young and Ace, but I'm from Florida, Young and Ace from Jacksonville, so you know that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? So but at the same time, y'all know me, I got to call it like I said, I got to call it like I said. It looked like to me, Young and Ace did say a little too much. As far as like when he was like, yeah, that's whoever this was, and whoever, you know, went to saying who that was on the video. But 1090 Jake dropped a video today and said the Young and Ace ain't snitch, y'all. And we all know that if 1090 Jake say you ain't snitch, the hip hop community, the YouTube screens going to accept that. And that's just what it is. So they saying Young and Ace ain't snitch. If he ain't snitch, hey, it's cool. Did I see him doing some hell of a snitching in there? No. I just think he said just one or two things that he could have just not said. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. He came out on live and went to talking a little shit. I got another video I'm gonna drop a little later on about from Julio Fulio, and Julio Fulio was responding to Young and Ace's video talking about the snitch allegation. But I'm gonna say this, I said this a while back, y'all. We entering into a whole new space in the rap game. I'm telling you, 6ix9ine kind of spearheaded it, started off, and when it's all said and done, man, he gonna be looked at a lot different than was initially looked at. Because even though he snitched, he said a lot of stuff that came to be true. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these rappers done snitched, man. A lot of these rappers done snitched. A lot of our favorite rappers done snitched. I remember 6ix9ine called out Snoop Dogg. Come to find out Snoop Dogg snitched back in the days. Like a lot of these rappers done snitched, man. A lot of our favorite rappers done talked to the police, done helped police solve crimes, done gave police information that they use to convict people, done snitched on their partners, done told to get out of situations, done all this type of stuff. A lot of them. And it's to the point now where it's so rampant and it's so public, being that 1090 Jake is exposing them. It's so public now, and we done publicly, when I mean me, I mean the people who consume hip hop music, we done publicly gave them a pass to now. It's just gonna be easier and easier for people to accept rappers who have snitch jackets on them, especially if they make great music. This is finna happen, y'all. You is entering in a day and age where people are not going to care whether the rapper be done snitched or not. Not the people who actually can buy the music. And when I mean that, I mean the teenage Caucasian kids from the suburbs. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I'm finna get into this content real quick though. Shout out to SNTV. If you don't know SNTV, the Street News TV from Chicago. He's pretty much the biggest Chicago blogger out there. And he dropped a video earlier this evening called Getting Paid to Rat is Crazy. It is crazy. And when he dropped this video, he was talking about Trench's news. And he said a lot of things in this video that I had already said, because y'all know me, I already been on Trench's news head. I've been on his head for a little minute now. You know what I'm saying? And he said a lot of things that I agree with in this video. And coming from him, it carries weight. It carries a lot of weight. He has 248,000 subscribers. He is the #1 blogger, in my opinion, from Chicago. He just ran into a little legal issues, and that's what kind of slowed him down. He probably been much bigger than this at this point. But he back at it. He back at it, and he got a lot to say about the situation with Trenches News, man. And I just want to play his video because I didn't know that Trenches was getting paid to do his New Edition uh impersonation. You know what I'm saying? Like, listening to Trenches News, he kind of said that he had to tell the police whatever he had to tell them because they found text messages in Kenny Mac's phone to him after the FBG Duck murder. But it's some information. Yo, what's up, Anonymous One? It's some information coming out now that's saying that Trenches News been cooperating with the authorities. It's some information coming out now that's saying Trenches News gave the information to the authorities 12 hours after FBG Duck, allegedly. This is all alleged for those who would like to know. It's all alleged. But it's information coming out now that allegedly Trenches News gave information to the authorities 12 hours after the FBG Duck was murdered. This is alleged. But I just want to play SNTV, which is a very, 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 very highly respectable blogger. Very respectable. He ain't with the bullshit. And he from Chicago, and he bigger than all of them. He bigger than all the normal gatekeepers. And I just wanted to play what he got to say about Trenches News. He done talked to Swipe. He knows Swipe. He extended an olive branch to Swipe to come to talk about it. But I'ma just let y'all see what he had to say. And he been echoing the same thing that I've been saying from the start, how people be picking and choosing, how Swiper be talking about other people snitching and all of that. But now when it come to him, now he a civilian. Now this and now that. I'ma just play it, y'all. Shout out to the Chick 6000, aka the Chick 1K. Anonymous One, you see my new editing on my videos, man. Go check me out, man. I've been getting my Martin Scorsese on. I've been getting my JJ Abrams on. I've been getting my, to my directing, my editing, to my executive producing on, man. But I'm gonna play this video for y'all, man. Oh, there goes shenanigans.
Hit that like button when y'all come in, gang. There y'all go. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout out to the gang, man. I told y'all. Y'all gonna learn this to the people straight up. One thing about me, I ain't no capping ass nigga, man. I don't do no cap. I don't do no capping. Hell yeah, that shit true. Hit that like on y'all way in, man. Corey, what's good with you? Polo, what's good? Chopper, what's good? Dion, what's good? Yeah, that shit true. Shout out Florida. T-Love, what's good? Appreciate that, man. East New York in this motherfucker. First and foremost, man, shout out to the gang, man. If y'all haven't seen that new Chirac Street lyrics I just dropped, man, make sure y'all go over there and check it out, man. Shout out H-Town, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little minute to hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Say these niggas out here singing like the Temptations, man. Straight up. A 1, 2, 3. 3, 5, 4. Look out, baby, 'cause here I come. And you know I'm gonna tell on you, so get ready. Get ready. Yeah, you know I'm gonna rat on you, so get ready. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready. Dum, 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 dum. 'Cause here I come. Hey, get ready, 'cause here I come. Dun, 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 dun. Churches got the moves. Shout out Birmingham, man. There's nothing you can say to make me feel the way that you do. You're all right. Nothing you can do to make me feel the way that you do. You're out of sight. These niggas out of sight, man. Straight up. The Temptations in the motherfucking building. Alright. So I made a video. Well, I did a live a couple weeks back, and everybody was sitting like that mad at me. Motherfuckers want to unsubscribe it. Motherfuckers want to SNTV. You ain't right. You ain't seen no paperwork. For one, the man came out and said this shit out of his own mouth. I mean, what the fuck paperwork do I need to see if somebody come tell you, hey, look, man, I'm a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do nothing. Motherfucker slap me. I won't kill the roaches on my motherfucking sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? And some shit go down, and they don't do nothing. We together, and he just let me get jumped on and some shit like that. You know, he let me get crushed and some shit like that. The fuck I'm gonna be mad at him for? What I'm gonna be mad at him for? The man told me he was a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He told me, like, man, I ain't no fighter, bro. I'm a lover. Like, what you want me to do, bro? I ain't finna shoot or do none of that. You know? I can pick up these females, but I ain't finna do nothing. So when it come time for war, when it come time for a motherfucker to do something, I ain't gonna expect him to do nothing. Because I'm gonna believe that he who the fuck he told me he was. I'm gonna give him that much of a benefit of the doubt. So if a motherfucker tell you something, I don't see how a motherfucker can argue with somebody with a motherfucker word. Like, this nigga told you out of his own mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I've been seeing other motherfuckers getting attacked. You know? But my thing is this. The citizen thing, you a civilian, you a citizen, that I'm all for that. SNTV is all for that. Don't get this shit twisted. I am all for civilians doing civilian shit. I'm all for that. We ain't gonna act like, you know, it ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't out here in the streets, if you ain't about that life, you know, that, hey, it is what it is. I'm not in the streets no more. And I ain't gonna put myself in no position to tell on the motherfucker. Lo and behold, if some shit do happen, I can't do that. That's just some shit that you know, I guess I was just raised a little different. You know what I'm saying? I come from up under a tree of motherfuckers that still have morals. I guess I was like one of the last motherfuckers. You know, ain't too many people got them no more. But for damn sure, if I'm out here in these streets and I'm doing shit, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and the police catch me, I'm not finna, bro, y'all got me, man. You know what I'm saying? I took my 20, man. My 20 finna be over with. I've been dealing with my 20 since I was 18, man. I've been dealing with a whole 20 since I was 18. I'm 35. Shit finna be over with. You know what I'm saying? But I said all that to say this. If you getting paid to tell, how the fuck is you talking about you looking out for the community? Motherfuckers want to play that community card. You looking out for the community. No, you're getting paid to tell. At this point, bro, you might as well have a fucking badge on. You know what I'm saying? You are a mole. You are a true breach of security. Like real talk. And it is what the fuck it is. Motherfuckers be mad. Motherfuckers send me hate mail out there. I don't care nothing about that. Motherfucker, man, don't be talking about my family. I had to block a goofy motherfucker earlier today. Hit my DM to my man. Don't be talking about, like, bro, first of all, fam, fuck you, fuck him, and whoever else. Like, straight up. Motherfuckers sit and talk about everybody else, tell everybody else business. We can sit and talk about bodies and all that shit all day, but when it comes time for us to pay the pipe, when it comes time for us to face the music about the shit that we did, oh, it's a problem. Don't nobody want to do that.
That's the same fucking thing I've been saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers like they don't want to hear from me since I got 4,000 subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? That's the same fucking thing I've been saying. I know what the fuck I be saying. That's why I be saying what the fuck I be saying. And I don't be giving a fuck who give a fuck about what the fuck I be saying. Because I know what the fuck I be talking about. And I know right from motherfucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? We just living in this day and age where motherfuckers look, if you got some money, then that means that you a real nigga, or that means that your word or voice carry more weight than another motherfucker, or you got more subscribers, or if you got more followers, that mean that they word carry more weight than your motherfucking word. Man, no the fuck that don't. Man, let me tell you something. I'm a motherfucking man, not a motherfucking mouse. Ain't no motherfucking body better than me, and ain't better than nobody motherfucking either. Now, just if I acknowledge or let somebody who seemingly got more clout, followers, subscribers, money, if I let them make me feel like what they say carry more weight than what I say, even though I know what I'm saying is right, then I'll be a peon pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be old boot licking ass, dick sucking ass, pussy ass nigga. No, man, fuck that. I know what the fuck I be talking about, and I'm gonna keep saying what the fuck I be saying. You motherfuckers who don't catch on, just motherfucking late. Now, here it is. This man said the same thing that I said a couple days ago, maybe a week or so ago, about Trenches News. That's the same thing I said. You got bloggers on here. Trust me when I'm telling you this, y'all. You got bloggers on here that know Trenches News is a rat, and because he got 100,000 subscribers, they not running this story, y'all. Trust me when I'm telling you this shit now. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple things, know a couple people in the YouTube streets. And I'm telling you, dog, this is what's going on. They cool with Swipe. They was cool with him before these allegations came out. And now they don't want to run these motherfucking stories because he got a big platform, bro. Trust me when I'm telling you this shit, dog. Trust me when I'm telling you this shit. And that's why I called this shit out. One thing about me, let me tell y'all something. Motherfuckers talk that shit. Motherfuckers say what they want to say. But one thing I do is I speak my mind and I say the shit that people be wanting to say, but they be afraid to say it. Because I don't give a fuck. I told you once I realized that I ain't got shit to lose on this YouTube shit, I do this shit because I love to do this shit, not because it's my life. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm going to go broke or something like that if I don't make YouTube videos. Nigga, I got 2 motherfucking jobs, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I do YouTube because I love to do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that frees me up to say what the fuck I want to say. I don't got to be cool with none of these niggas. Nobody who ain't really being cool with me. The ones that is cool with me, I fucks with them and I rocks with them and I'm loyal like a motherfucker. As long as you don't get caught doing no shit to no little kids. Shout out to you know who. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, I'm gonna speak my motherfucking mind. Peep what's going on now. Peep what's going on. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. SNTV, to those dudes who think that subscribers and all of that shit matter, his name do carry weight. His opinion do carry weight for them. Now watch what I tell you here. If I bet $10 to a bucket of shit, give it Monday when the news cycle start over with, you're gonna see more big bloggers come out and run with this Trenches News story now, because a lot of people been picking it up now. That's why I try to tell y'all, man. Honestly, you'll get more truth. I ain't gonna say truthful. You'll get more unbiased news from the small to middle medium size bloggers than the big ones, because a lot of big ones they tainted because they want to be in that cool click table. You feel what I'm saying? So if somebody got 100,000 subscribers or more, they know about each other, so they befriend each other. So when they befriend each other, and something bad comes out about one of the guys who at that cool kid table, at the 100,000 subscriber table, they don't like to call them out. You see what I'm saying? And by them not doing this, like I told y'all, they spinning the narrative and they suppressing certain stories. It's only really a few bloggers in this space, and those few bloggers all know each other. I mean, the big ones, they know each other, so they could control the narrative with the story. I still go over the Swiper channel every now and then to check him out to see what he got going on. And being that the big bloggers ain't picked up this story, a lot of them ain't picked up the story, or they just started to pick up this story, he was able to spin the narrative to his subscribers. You see what I'm saying? But if you get big bloggers, put it this way: if 1090J come out and do a video on Trenches News, his ass is in trouble. You see what I'm saying? And that's how this shit go. I'm getting y'all the game. Hit the like button. I'm getting y'all the game with this YouTube shit that I done learned. It's like people don't want to listen to the truth until somebody with a lot of subscribers co-sign the shit. Even though it's still the truth. The truth is the truth. You see what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I've been listening to Trenches News. I've been could tell Trenches News was pretty much telling us. I dropped a video today with clips where Trenches News was talking about him telling. He was saying that he had to go talk to the police because Kenny, they had the text message. He was saying that he had paid $10,000 for an hour for a lawyer, which I believe is cap. I think that's bullshit. Man, let me tell you something, man. If Trenches News is unraveling right in front of us, bro. Right in front of us. He is unraveling right in front of us. Now, is he gonna be canceled? I don't know. I see people like they so caught up in the clout, the glitz, and the glamour. Even the subscribers, it's really y'all, to be real with you, because if everybody say fuck that nigga, or to everybody that was on one accord say fuck that nigga, he wouldn't have no choice but to get his ass off YouTube. But it's gonna be people that support him, hold him up, which means the subscribers, and that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So, that's up to them people. They can support who they want to support. It's a free country. I'm not saying don't support him if that's what you choose to do. This is a free country. I'm just saying, realize that you're supporting a motherfucking hypocrite. Realize that you're supporting a motherfucking fraud. They say that man is allegedly a paid informant. Allegedly a paid informant. So that, and if you listen to him talk, now you can tell a lot of that shit he's saying was cap, lies, snitching, all type of shit. All type of shit. And I like to listen to Trenches News before I seen this shit came out. Now that this shit came out, now I can see the whole play now. I see the whole play. So we got to call a spade a spade. And I ain't just doing it just because it's him. It could be me. It could be anybody. We all got to be held under the same thing. I'm not picking on him. He just happened to fail the test, fall in that motherfucking trap. But if it's me, I need to be held accountable the same way. I'm big on accountability, y'all. I'm big on accountability. Me, everybody, it don't matter. Ain't nobody above this shit. If we gonna be on here to be able to talk about people and talk about people business and talk about people doing whatever, snitching and all this shit, We need to be able to stand up under that same motherfucking pressure too, because we making ourselves public figures too. It ain't no different. It ain't no difference between us and them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Us all, and that's why I say us. And if you listen to SNTV, he say us. Man, as we listen to this shit, more and more shit coming out. They say that man talked to them police 12 hours after, allegedly 12 hours after Duck died, bro. So what's up with these stories talking about he had to go down there and talk because Kenny Mac texted him? Stop the cap. Stop the bullshit. Stop that. Listen, that shit don't even sound right. Okay, and that's the case. If that's the case, then what was in that text message Kenny Mac text you? They ain't motherfucking just go through and okay, so they went to talk to everybody that Kenny Mac text. No, nigga. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. Either something that Kenny Mac text you and that text had something to do with that murder, or you went down there on your own and talked to them. And think about this. He cool with Duck now. He cool with Duck now. You don't think he'll go down there to tell on Kenny Mac them if they did, you know, being that if he felt like they did that to Duck? I could see him doing that. He could be playing Kenny Mac because he cool with Kenny Mac and going right down there and telling the police what happened with that Kenny Mac them did that shit to Duck. Think about it. He cool with Sheena. He cool with all them. Think about it. He could possibly know Kenny Mac did that shit. Him and Kenny Mac was sellies. He figure out what Kenny Mac, you know what I'm talking about, involvement was. Shoot down there and tell the motherfucking police. 12 hours after Duck died. And they say he a paid informant, nigga. So that means you been motherfucking telling. You been motherfucking talking. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Allegedly. Know what I'm saying? Allegedly. For real, Miss Sheila. She say whatever done in the dark or coming to light. That's for real, bro. For real, bro. For real. I'm telling you, man. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Listen, I'm from the streets, y'all. I've been peeped him, right? Now picture that I seen him in, he looked to fly. Not now. Every mug shot, every picture that they ever showed of him, where they actually did show a picture of him or his face or whatever, he never looked to fly. He never looked clean or nothing like that, right? Think about it. You see FBG Duck them, you see all of them boys from down there, all them boys, you could catch some pictures. You catch some pictures when they were young and they was broke, but you also could catch the pictures where they was, you know, had started getting money, they was flying, all that. I peeped the play. This guy was really like, he was really like one of them people that was really like a nobody, but he was like, and that's how he was able to survive that long, because he really wasn't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Not really. He could talk that bullshit all he want, but you wasn't on shit. You couldn't have been on shit because your ass would have been dead in Chicago doing all them doing all that drifting from this side to that side to this side to that side to this side to that side. How do you think that he was able to slide to all them sides? Because he didn't make the guys feel like he was a threat. The guys who was in those areas did not feel like he was a threat. He was disarming himself to those guys. Probably going around all those guys playing like he was cool with all those guys. That's the only way you able to maneuver and go to all of them sides. Being at them dudes know that you used to be over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. They had to be like, oh man, that's Swipe. He ain't on that. He cool. He harmless. You feel what I'm saying? And I'll tell you another thing. He had to be doing a lot of shit, talking backdooring, not like doing something physically backdooring, but being that, say he go from Duck them side, or say he go from O Block to Duck them side, right? Being that Duck them probably know that he used to be in O Block or live in O Block, he probably went over to Duck them side and talked so much cash shit about them niggas from O Block You get what I'm saying? To let them feel like he was more down with them. Then he get to another side and probably talk shit about the other side. That's how he was able to move, bro. I'm telling you, Chicago too gangland, bro. It's too gangland. It's too gangland. You can't even move around my hood like that. We call them type of dudes drifters. Like, it's not cool to be a drifter. Like, cause you really never have a home. Like, you never really have nowhere to call your own. Like, nobody ever really truly connect with you or truly bond with you because you drifting you going too many different places. So you cool with too many different people. So it's like you kind of ain't loyal to one clique. You cool over here, you cool over here, you cool over here, you cool over here, you cool. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough way to. It's hard to be all cool with all them type of people without being fake to somebody. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming out that and then another thing, he talked too goddamn fast for me. Like, when you listen to him talk, he talk faster than a motherfucker, don't he? Like, and if you listen to him now, he finds it's very easy for him to justify the shit that he doing. Like, that's what I like to see. I like to see when people get exposed. I like to see how they try to cope with it, how they try to justify it, or do they just come on out and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all pay attention to Sprite when he first got exposed, he went to talking shit to people, talking about people chasing it and all of this shit, and talking about people fucking with him, and how people fuck with you, nigga, and you went down there and told them people what you told them, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Let me tell y'all about people like him. He the type of motherfucker that'll justify any wrong that he doing. When I saw that he was trying to talk shit about people who was just reporting the story, being that he is a blogger and he done talk shit about Butter snitching and all of these other people snitching all over the years. But now when the shoe on the other foot, you want to play the victim, say people fucking with you, say people chasing it, get mad, deflect, and all of this. You a bitch ass nigga. You a real bitch ass nigga. I'm saying this straight up on YouTube, straight up. That's a bitch ass nigga. Know what I'm saying? How the fuck? Just like SNTV say, how the fuck you gonna be doing all this, talking about all these other people businesses, but then when it come and it's and the root chickens come home to roost and it's time to pay the piper and your shit exposed, now it's a whole different story. You a bitch. You a bitch. That's a snitch, y'all. That's somebody that can't take accountability for the consequences of his actions. He gonna deflect. He gonna blame everything else but his motherfucking self. He put himself in that situation. He is a paid informant, allegedly. You can look at him and tell this is the best he ever lived in his life. Look at him. What are videos, what are photos, what any of those things from his past that show him living a good life or having some good times or something like that, other than him being dirty, needing a shave, looking like he wearing fake clothes and fake ass Air Force Ones and being around that bitch dirty, stealing and taking people's shit. Just pay attention, y'all. Just pay attention. Pay attention. He told us if you pay y'all, you people on YouTube, y'all very, very smart. Y'all very swift. He been telling us, he been showing us who he was. When them dudes said he was a store runner, that ain't no shit that nobody just make up for y'all, for a motherfucker to say that they is. Look at him. Don't he look like a store runner? Show me one fly picture that he had on. If he put on some clean clothes right now, he'll look out of place. Look at how he dressed. I ain't seen not one time where he looked fly. He don't even, you can tell this guy has been so dirty and so bummy so long till he don't even know how to dress. You ever seen people like that? I got a couple of people that I could think of off the top of my mind like that they've been so dirty and bummy so long to when they get a little couple dollars and they try to go buy something to clothes to wear, they buy all the wrong clothes and they look out of date like a motherfucker. Just look at what he wear. Look at what he wear. Old bag ass hoodies with what's the names on with with his whatever on his slogan or whatever his logo on. Like I'm just saying, like where his drip at? He don't got none, cause he ain't never had none, cause he was a bummy, po, broke ass nigga. If you, I've been listening to the stories. I've been peeping them out. I just didn't want to say that. When he say that, he'll talk to people. He'll say, "Yeah, I remember you let me stay over this house, your house. I remember your mama let me sleep on her couch. I remember this and I remember that." And then he said that when he was going over all these people's houses, he used to have to, he'll bring something to the table. That's how they'll let you stay to their house. He might go pull a lick or something like that, come bust it down with the mama and them or whoever ever. This was your way of having somewhere to stay, nigga. This was your way of having somewhere to stay. You had to steal. You weren't even a hustler where you could have got you some work and flipped it. You was the type of nigga that stayed broke, so you got to steal and shit like that there. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about robbing. No, nigga, you look like a thief to me. Know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just be peeping shit, dog. I just be peeping shit. That man ain't got damn picture where he looked clean on. How? How? He ain't got damn picture where his hair looked fresh and done, where he had a tight edge, tight line up. He ain't got none of that. None of that. How? This is how he been all his whole life, bro. I'm gonna play SNTV, bro. It's just sad. I ain't got nothing against him, dog, but I sure can see what it is. Come on.
So I fuck out of here with that bullshit. Straight up. You looking out for the community. Motherfuckers want to play that community card. You looking out for the community. No, you're getting paid to them. At this point, bro, you might as well have a fucking badge on. You know what I'm saying? You are a mole. You are a true breach of security. Like real talk. And it is what the fuck it is. Motherfuckers be mad. Motherfuckers send me hate mail all that. I don't care nothing about that. Motherfucker, man, don't be talking about my family. I had to block a goofy motherfucker earlier today in my DM to my man. Don't be talking about, like, bro, first of all, fam, fuck you, fuck him, and whoever else. Like, straight up. Motherfuckers sit and talk about everybody else, tell everybody else business. We can sit and talk about bodies and all that shit all day, but when it comes time for us to pay the pipe, when it comes time for us to face the music about the shit that we did, oh, it's a problem. Don't nobody wanna do that. Swipe or no swipe. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Straight up. You lay down with goddamn dogs, you come up with fleas. That's the way it goes. Real talk. You niggas is out here like the motherfucking Temptation. Well, I guess you can say what made me feel this way. Snitching. Talking about snitching. Ooh, yeah. I don't need no money. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way. Snitching. Talking about telling. Goddamn. That's what niggas on out here. Now, my boy LBT Butter, we all been know about Butter for years, you know what I'm saying? Butter dropped his flag and shit like that. And I'm thumbs up with Butter. You know, only thing is with Butter, man, you know, I seen the video of him crying or whatever. And that video really wasn't funny to me. The reason why that video wasn't funny to me, because I done sat in fucking up under my covers, man. I done sat in them cells, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen the interview with Kiddos come about this. I done cried motherfucking tears. Because that video that I seen of Butter, that was one of them goddamn cries. You know, that was one of them I'm sick of this shit cries. Like, damn, man. Like, damn, man. What you doing, man? What I got to tell on, man?
Hey, look, did not say that shit, y'all. Let's shout out to SNTV, man. Y'all can subscribe to SNTV. He got 248,000 subscribers, man. Y'all can subscribe to him anyway, man. Listen, that's the same thing I said when I seen that Butter video with her crying. Didn't I tell you? I said, boy, that's that. I'm tired of this shit crying. That's that. I'm tired of going through this shit. Cry, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you that. And you heard what SN say? He said he been there. He done been there where he just done cried. Just like, man, fuck that shit. And that's the same thing I said. I'm telling you. Remember I told you I put my head down on the motherfucking police car and just cried, man? I'm telling you. I told y'all. Listen, one thing about me, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell y'all some real shit, dog. I ain't going to sugarcoat shit. I'm going to tell you about myself. And I'm going to tell you about some other motherfuckers, too. And just like when I seen Butter crying, I had to keep it real, bro, because I done been there, bro. I done been there when it seemed like the world against you, goddamn, you can't do nothing right. It seemed like you keep losing. Seemed like don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like when you try, goddamn it just go bad, go all bad. You know what I'm saying? But I will, I do agree with SLK, because I remember you boys was on here saying that, fuck that. He don't get no pass. Talk about he a citizen or civilian now. And yeah, I agree too, bro. When I really thought about it, yeah, sometimes you do gotta let it go, man. 904. Look, but listen, I'm with SLK on this one too. We need Butter. I'm glad that you dropping the FBG and you getting out the streets and all that. But you got to do this for some time for we just to, you know what I'm saying, to totally go with you a civilian, because you did this once the paperwork came out that you is cooperating also along with Swiper in this FBG Duck murder case. We know you want for sure, Butter, because it say KI, her brother, the dude that's cooperating was shot. He was on the scene when KI, his sister was murdered. You the only motherfucker that was shot that day other than KI, Butter. And also, to add insult to injury, you not only told on Vaughn. Now, I will say that you told on Vaughn after he was dead, but hey, you still told. But also, you told the police that KI killed OD Perry. So what was going on here? To me, it seemed like you was telling them people to close these closed cases so you could get off of some kind of situation. It just don't because you told on KI as well as King Vaughn. To me, I could be wrong. I'm just speculating. I have no proof of this, y'all. Just me speculating. But to me, I would bet $10 to a bucket of shit that Butter had a charge of something that he was fighting, and he talked to them people and told them people that I can close these 2 murders for y'all if you be a little lean on me or give me a sweet deal. And you told that KI killed OD Perry, who O Block is named after, and you told that King Vaughn killed KI. And you told this is in the paperwork. So amid this coming out, now you want to talk and say that you a civilian? Listen, I'm cool. I'm always, I ain't the judge, all that shit. I just be talking. I'm gonna go ahead on and let you be a civilian whenever you want to be a civilian. It ain't up to me. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Do your thing. But I'm just saying, you got to be cognizant that everybody who you done been into it with, your ops, may not give you that same courtesy because of the timing of you saying you a civilian. That's all I'm gonna say. Like what's the name say? Like SLK say facts. I can't respect it. But that you using the going clean shit as a shield, definitely. Yeah. Some people like the press camera. Yeah, 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 yeah. SLK say if real pop out and start slapping these niggas, but hey, I grew up in '90s and born in the '80s. So I'm just saying for real. Me too, bro. I was born in the '80s and grew up in the '90s too. We having clout. We're having clout becomes a problem. Dead end zone for real. He should quit YouTube and go full force with the feds. Look, man. Listen, man. Listen. I ain't. SLK say niggas in Inglewood gonna look for your civilian ass. That's a facts for real. Hey man, stop talking. Hold on, hey this bitch. I'm finna block this bitch because she talking. Whoever this is talking shit. I'm coming here talking shit about my motherfucking subscribers. Get your ragged ass on, motherfucker. Get your ass on. Get your ass on up out of here. Hey, look. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, man. So that shit, that crazy. I believe that was one of motherfucking swiper, one of swiper motherfucking minions came over here try to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Going back over there with them police, going back over there with your police ass. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, talking shit about my subscribers. I seen her talking about everybody in this bitch rainbow. And then with the talking shit about Miss Shields, I went on and got that motherfucker up out of here. Get your ass on up out of here. What happened is this motherfucking title caught their ass, so they came over here to troll. Get your motherfucking ass on. The motherfucker a rat. We ain't make him no motherfucking rat. He did that shit on his motherfucking own. Know what I'm saying? Now we reporting on it. This shit came out. Like that's what be fucking me up too. Like you know when you go down there, you talk to these folks, like you know this shit gonna come out, right? Like so how when this shit come out, y'all be acting like so defensive, so victim, so aggressive against the people who finding this information out. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, I wipe the nose. I wipe that motherfucking nose. Yeah. Like, these people is like, bro, listen. Again, I ain't judging nobody, and I ain't saying I'm not a perfect person. I ain't the realest person. I ain't none of that shit. I ain't better than nobody. I want to keep saying that because I don't want nobody to think I'm looking down on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this, dog. One thing about me, bro, I don't do shit that I'm ashamed of. First of all, I done did some shit in my past that I'm ashamed of. Like, but I done like selling drugs and shit like that and that type of shit like that. But I'm talking about like this type of shit, like snitching on motherfuckers and fucking with little kids like Spoon and all of that type of shit. Nah, bro. No. Hell no. And but regardless of what, if somebody want to come out and say, hey, Marita, well, you was destroying the community when you was in your teens selling drugs. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I was. I motherfucking sure was. I was. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I done changed from that. I ain't been jailing over fucking 17 years, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Got baptized last fucking year. I ain't no saint, but I'm saying like, it takes steps to change. Like, you gotta want to change. Like, you can't just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to face the shit, cuz. Like, you can't be running from the shit, deflecting. Like, that what that man want people to do is he want to be done told on motherfuckers. He want to be able to talk shit about people who done told on motherfuckers. He want to still be able to run his YouTube channel and suck the money out of the people who supporting him while he living a total lie. Like, I've been peeped the play. Like, I don't really want to say like, but I've been peeped this play. Like, I'm gonna leave it alone, but you know, cause I could get deep, but you know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, down like bro, man, look, this the best bro ever lived in his life, y'all. I'm just say that. Just the best bro ever lived in his life. TVC said, yo, it's Rich's news. Wop them did it. Shout out to TVC. I'm gonna play SN TV. Shout out to SN TV, man.
That was one of them. That was one of them cries where motherfuckers say, you know what? Fuck. Nigga. It is what it is. Bitch, I'm finna tell on somebody. Y'all ain't fuck this. I'm tired. You know, when you see a nigga cry like that, he's going to tell. When a nigga fake ball, he's finna tell something. When you get that nigga told. You know what I'm saying? When you get that motherfucker, you tell him, what up, AC? Straight up. It ain't no regular, just crying, you know, a couple tears, wow, it's bullshit. When you get, you know how you a kid when your mama beat the fuck out you? I ain't talking about no regular whooping, I ain't talking about no foul. I'm talking about she tired of you. She done came in there with the extension cord, or she done got one of them switches from grandma. She really got something for your ass this time. And she get the whooping on your ass with that motherfucker. The shit hit different. When she get the whooping, the shit hit different. And you crying and what's wrong? What Bernie Mac say? Your soul is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them cries. His soul was fucked up. He just died. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit wasn't really that funny to me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up and sad for real. I'm to the point where I kind of feel sorry for Butter. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Butter likable, man. Butter seems like he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's how it is for a lot of motherfuckers in the city. Like, niggas get caught up in this shit, and then it's be like, it really ain't no way to turn. It really ain't no turning back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no turning back. So you got to leave the city. You really don't want to because you love the city and you got a lot of people that you love that's in the city, that's from the city, that, you know, you love your people, you want to be around your people, but at the same time, you got to separate yourself because you know at any moment, whether you calling yourself with this shit or not, you can, you know what I'm saying, you can kick the motherfucking bucket like motherfucking catch. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, some people, this shit was never for some people. You know what I'm saying? This shit was never for some people. That goes for people who, you know, go to jail and go to prison a lot too. Always getting caught doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit just ain't for some people. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to tell y'all, like, man, I couldn't sell crack. You know what I'm saying? I was using it to fuck crackheads. I'm just being honest. Give a dick suck the shit about crackheads. Like, you know, if I'm just being honest, like, that was something I couldn't do. Like, so much weed.
Whoa. Hey, SN, hey, TMI, SN, hey, I feel you, big dog. I appreciate you for being honest, big dog. But hey, man, hey, flag on the plane. Stop it. Stop it, SN. Don't you say that. Listen, don't tell nobody. Don't you ever say that. Like they said on the movie The Mac. Don't never let me hear you saying that no more. Don't you never let me hear you tell nobody that no more, SN. You just keep that shit to yourself. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real now. I'm an honest motherfucker too, but that's a little too honest.
And like I said, man, you know, I kind of feel sorry for Butter, man. You know, but it is what it is, man. Shit, it is what it is. But one thing about it, man, I was talking to one of my people on the ground early, and they was like, "Damn, man, you know, we knew the drill thing was gonna come to an end, but the way that it ended, man." Because the drill thing really ended with Duck and Vine, to be being honest, man.
But the way how this shit going out is just so sad, man. It's enough to make you want to cry. Like, damn. Like, first we had decent music and dissing, a little bit of dissing. Then it went from a little bit of dissing to all dissing and everybody getting killed. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where ain't nobody else left in this shit for real. Two big people got killed. That was a part of the drill scene. They had a lot going on. They had a lot of connections with a lot of people that kept a lot of shit glued together. Got took off the map. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just like a couple people taking the rest of the city down. So, like I told the person I was talking to earlier, man, it's time for the cut y'all losses, man. You done lost somebody. I'm pretty sure whoever y'all beefing with done lost somebody too, man. Cut y'all losses, man. And y'all start teaming up, man, to get this money, bro. Like real talk. Just imagine if motherfuckers like Pappy, motherfuckers like LA, Lil Mar, Lil Mister. I ain't gonna say Lil Mister. Mr. Rap on all that good. He died kind of late, but man, y'all get the fucking picture, man. It's so many artists, bro, that died that if motherfuckers would have looked at it like JoJo, motherfuckers looked at it like shit. We can get some money with them. Like what I seen Bo Dill do, I seen Bo Dill go to all type of different hoods and shoot scenes and put it all in one video. He had like 5 different hoods that had verses on one song. And these was ops and everything. Man, that shit was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be buddy to get money with a motherfucker. But you do have to put that bullshit to the side. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker ain't gonna want to deal with you, man. They got to worry about getting backed over. So when you say this shit over, man, it just got to be over with. The motherfuckers just got to cut their losses. I know that's hard to do, but at the same time, guess what? Only thing that's going on is more and more losses, and now the feds in this shit. And the feds ain't playing. The feds ain't playing. Motherfucker, feds gonna give you 56. The feds gonna get you up out of here for real. To the point where you be like, man, I should have been out here shaking ass. I should have been out here doing what I wanted to do, man. You know, and took the chances on letting one of these niggas kill me than doing fucking 100 in the feds. You know what I'm saying? Life in the feds, bro. You dead. You dead, bro. In the right case, bro, you end up fucking what they call it, ADX, somewhere underground, bro. You know how that shit feel? You ever been in a 24-1, motherfucker? You know, you ever been in a 24 or 23-1? I mean, you know what that means? That means 23 hours in your cell and 1 hour out. When you take that hour out, you can either take a shower or you can go inside another little fucking cage that they got outside or some shit with just you. And you in a fucking a 7x6 cell or some shit outside, just walking back and forth. This motherfucker barely big enough for you to do push-ups in, bro. Like straight up, that shit get real ugly. You know what I'm saying? When you could have just said, fuck all that and guess what? Get some money. That's why I respect my boy Tay Savage, man. Shout out to Tay Savage. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tay Savage, man. Michigan in here. Meese, what's up with you, baby girl? Shakur, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Tay Savage is J man. You know, come to find out, you know, they wasn't beefing like that anyway, but it's a start. Guess what? Them two link up. Now I'm seeing motherfuckers like EBK Juvie. Like, man, I like this shit. Ruger. Like, man, damn, bro. Like, I like this. I respect this on so many levels. Billionaire Black, he pushing peace now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All we gotta do is get them damn BDs on board, man. The BDs rough, man. The BDs rough, man. BDs going down with this shit. Gotta get some of the BDs on board, man. Gotta get some of the BDs on board to say, man, hey, enough is enough, man. Straight up. We killed enough, man. We did enough killing y'all. We You did enough killing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. It's 2023. It's gonna be 2024. Like, motherfuckers ain't gonna never wake up and try to teach the kids something better. I seen some shorties on Instagram today, man. These shorties have to be like 8, 9. They got the little fake guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they doing hits. Acting like they smoking blunts. They already got the bingo down. They already got talking about switches and doing this shit. And it's sad because this shit keep repeating itself. And ain't nobody winning from this shit for real. But the motherfucker who y'all say y'all hate the most. Y'all know who that is. That's who winning. That's who getting paid from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Doug said before he died, man, we ain't gotta be buddy. We ain't gotta link up and do all that shit to get no money together. We ain't even gotta get no money together. Just leave each other the fuck alone. Like, straight up. Shout out to Big Dale, man. Shout out to Big Dale. If y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all noticed by now, a lot of y'all that I had moderated ain't moderators no more. And the reason for that is the fucking blog game. See, you know what? When I got locked up, man, I realized, man, there's a lot of fuck shit start going. See, when you got weak ass people in positions of authority in anything that you're doing, see, because whenever we get through talking, it's always a structure. It's always gonna be a motherfucker who everybody look up to, then it's gonna be everybody else, up under them. When I got locked up, before I got locked up, it was some type of order in this blog shit, on this internet shit. After I got locked up, this shit just got crazy. Now we got motherfuckers who moderate for you. You signed up to be my motherfucking moderator. Why the fuck are you over there moderating and sharing shit from another motherfucker that's talking shit about me? What type of backdoor shit we got going? Moderators backdooring the motherfuckers that they moderating for? Like, damn, you doing this shit for fun. You ain't getting paid for this shit. Like, you ain't got no motherfucking dog in the fight. Like, that's crazy. Motherfuckers shut my comments down, deleting people comments, blocking people, blocking motherfuckers from coming in on the live and shit. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Y'all got weird as hell when a nigga got locked up. On my behind time. What the
Hey, at least I ain't the only one went through that shit. Boy, when the moderators go crazy on your ass, they go to sneaking, blocking people and goddamn it, doing all kind of shit. Boy, listen. At least I ain't the only one had to deal with a backdoor moderator. You know what I'm talking about? Goddamn bully was hell, boy. I'm talking about, boy, them backdoor moderators will get you, boy. Them backdoor moderators will get you. If you gonna get rid of a moderator, you got to get that goddamn rich off their ass before they know that it's smoke. Cause if they know it's motherfucking smoke, they gonna get ghosted. They gonna do some shit behind closed doors. Hey, Yogi say, Marita, boy, I don't know what type of niggas they are with all this civilian bullshit. Like, that shit means something. Listen, that's why I like try to tell people. Like, it's the difference between being a snitch and telling. Like, if you're a law-abiding citizen, yeah, you're not a snitch if you tell, but the consequences still could be the same. You know what I'm saying? A nigga who in the streets, he don't give a fuck if you not in the streets and you done told on him and he facing some jail time because you done fucking told on him and you ain't in the streets. Bitch, you can still die. Or somebody around you could die or something like that. So, that shit, like, it could be the same consequences. Goddamn it. Shit.
And the nigga be like, man, what the fuck is the point of you doing this shit for? This is why people that's blogging is doing this shit strictly for one thing, for money. If YouTube said right now, hey, I'm gonna stop paying all y'all motherfuckers, a lot of these 99% of these motherfuckers wouldn't keep coming on here. But I understand, cause shit, what the fuck? Like y'all, a lot of y'all be with the bullshit. Like damn. I seen that shit, but I seen a motherfucker talking shit about me and motherfuckers that's supposed to be my moderators, you sharing this shit. You in the fucking conversation. Right on. Like, damn. Ain't you a moderator over there? Why the fuck is you on? This nigga got you watching me? So it's you know, I'm gonna see who doing what, man, before I pick my moderators back up. Cause y'all asses got weird. You know what I'm saying? Y'all asses got real weird. And I don't like that. Like straight up, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out to get this shit back in its proper perspective because I can't get on this motherfucker like I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Anyway, yeah, man. You know it's hectic out here. It's hectic out here. I'm hearing about, man, Chicago letting motherfucking illegal immigrants be police and it's all type of crazy ass shit. Motherfuckers really ain't got time for bullshit, y'all. So man, straight y'all motherfucking face up out here. And you niggas that's getting paid to rap, every dog has his day. A lot of y'all got some real fucked up karma coming. Like real talk. Like real talk. You can't do shit like that and then turn around and play no motherfucking civilian part. You can't do that, bro. Them people paying you to collect information, bro. Like straight up. Motherfuckers better stay put up. They doing that shit. Stay put up and stay out the way. Cause straight up, I will do a motherfucking Chirac Street Legends about you if a motherfucker catch you. And I ain't gonna have no remorse. I ain't gonna have no remorse when I do that video. Real talk. Like straight up, y'all ass snakes. For real. And I don't respect that shit at all. Motherfuckers say what they want to. I don't respect that shit at all. Straight up. If you want some respect, go serve and goddamn protect the motherfucking police force. They hire. At this point, they hire illegal immigrants. So I know a nigga with a felony can get a job up there. Straight up. You can be in the motherfucking you can do the paperwork for them or something. Go get the coffee or the donuts or something. Go get you a real job with the real police, man. Straight up. Straight up, man. Real motherfuckers ain't respecting that. Talking about saving the community. This motherfucker ain't trying to save the community. Motherfucker just a dirty cop. That's what they is. They dirty cops. They just ain't got no badges. Real talk.
Do it, SN. Tell it.
The same motherfucker sell you a key, then tell on you. Then motherfucker go back and tell on you, yeah, that nigga, they got the keys over there. Whole time he be just sold a motherfucker to you. Yeah. But it's a lot of y'all, man, that y'all need to start using y'all motherfucking head out here, man, and stop letting people play on y'all intelligence. A lot of y'all too grown and y'all too intelligent for that shit. Y'all let these people play on y'all intelligence with words and feeling sorry for them and shit when they out here doing this fuck shit and masking it with bullshit. Literally masking this shit. Like straight up, man. A lot of y'all need to grow up, man, and recognize game. Y'all watch this shit every day, and y'all see this go on and that go on, and y'all be up on every motherfucking report that come out. But y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all ain't got enough sense to be able to goddamn discern right from wrong. Straight up. Y'all too old for that shit. Real talk. Don't let motherfuckers play on your intelligence out here and think, oh, I'm a civilian. I'm with the people. Black power, all that. No. That's not who you are, buddy. That's not who you are, buddy. You gotta get paid to do a motherfucking job. Straight up. That's what it is. You don't give a fuck about the people. Stop lying. Straight up. A lot of y'all need to stop being fucking goofies. Straight up. I just dropped the CSL, man. Go check that motherfucker out. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Try not to get slimed out of this shit. Because it's damn sure going down.
Hey, look. Hey, look, man. Listen, man. I couldn't have put it no better than what SNTV said. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Listen, if y'all ain't never watched SNTV's content, please go watch his content. He does excellent videos about the Chirac legends. That's how he got 240-some thousand subscribers. Bro, let me tell you something. You can watch SNTV for hours, bro. I'm not telling you no lie. When I was learning about the characters in the Chirac drill scene, let's say about 3 or 4 years ago, I watched SNTV, and you could just watch video after video after video after video after video, and they so well put together. He just had a little situation. I don't know exactly what it was, but he had some legal troubles, and he's still actually, I think, in jail now. I think he's somewhat like in a halfway house or a work release center or something like that. Because you hear him say he can't get on his computer like he want to. I don't know how they got it in Illinois, but I don't think he's all the way free. But he has been cranking out a little bit of content more regularly now, and he getting his channel back running and back up and stuff. That's why he said that when he left, he been away, how the moderators and stuff been behaving and stuff like that there, whatever. But look, man, he broke this thing down exactly how I feel about the Trenches News situation, man. Like, for real. Like, people be letting these people manipulate them, bro. Like, listen, just like somebody just came over to our chat tonight and went to talking shit about the people in this chat, and I'm sure that the title caught them, and I'm sure that they were some Trenches News fans. Now, think about this. This man is a paid informant. He did this on his own. Like, didn't nobody go and do a damn thing to him. And now that it's done came out that he a paid informant, now y'all or you or Trenches wants to attack the people who are talking about the fact that he went down there and told them motherfucking people what he told them. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I spit in your face. I slap a motherfucker like you. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let a motherfucker like you come over here and try to bully me or tell me or talk shit to me about any motherfucking thing. Oh yeah, Nate, appreciate you for the $15 cash app. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, so like people be letting the people manipulate them. It's like almost like they be hypnotized or something. Like, I don't be understanding it. Like, you know, you can see it right in your face. Like, you can see it. Like, the nigga, it ain't gonna even just say, I'm gonna just take him out of the equation. Let's just say somebody leading you, like somebody, you know, who you trust as an advisor, as somebody to give you some information, maybe a pastor, maybe a parent, maybe a boss, maybe a spouse, whoever. And you see them do some fuck shit, like you witnessed them do it. And then you let them talk you into or manipulate you mentally to where you defending them when they the ones who did some bullshit. This is what I be seeing on YouTube. I see this shit all the time. Like it's no wonder how cults and that type of shit exists nowadays, because people, whether people admit it or not, people are easily swayed, and a lot of people out here be wanting to follow shit. They want something to be a part of. That's how a lot of people get into gangs and shit like that. A lot of people don't have their own mind to just think and to make a decision, and they want to go with the crowd. You see what I'm saying? Like they want to justify the bullshit. Like, you know this shit is wrong. You know this dude is a contradiction. You know this dude is a hypocrite. You know this dude is wrong as fuck, but you'll defend this shit. Get the fuck out of here. It's damn near like when Melly did what he did to his friends, and then you'll have people on here talking about free Melly. You motherfuckers don't even know Melly. Melly probably would have did the same thing to your black ass if you was in that car and you out here talking about free Melly. Get the fuck out of here. I'm talking about down hard got an emotional response to him wanting him free. Like to the point y'all are coming, like we had PJ. He used to come and troll us. This nigga don't even know Melly. Melly don't know this nigga from a can of paint. He would never meet Melly a day in his life, but he'll come and he'll motherfucking get on us and troll us and talk shit to us about a nigga that he never met, never gonna meet, or nothing like that, who did something allegedly like murdering his two best friends. And you would defend that shit. Get the fuck out of there. People is weird as hell. Yeah. Hey, listen, shout out to Yogi. I ain't gonna count Yogi. I'm waiting on it too, Yogi. Yogi say, this right here gonna let you know what type of nigga C Hood is. You definitely right too, Yogi. Listen, I've been waiting on it because I hear Swipe keep saying, shout out to my boy C Hood. So, excuse me, that lets me know that C Hood ain't denounced Swiper yet behind closed doors or even publicly, because Swiper still giving him a shout out at the beginning of all his videos, because biggest shit is C Hood would have denounced him and decided to separate himself from Swiper would not still be giving him shots out. So I definitely believe C Hood ain't denounced Swiper right now at this point. But let me tell you something, C Hood, this goes out to you too, player. You can do whatever you want to do. You're a grown ass man, but I'm gonna say this. I saw you on live arguing with a dude about having somebody from the alphabet community with them, right? You get what I'm saying? So you was pretty much calling them out on that, right? So now people gonna be able to call you out and say that you hang with a rat. Not only with a rat, you hang with a paid informant. It's the difference between being a rat and a paid informant. A paid informant means you work for them. Like this is an ongoing thing. Like you pretty much a member of the team, nigga. You ain't just tell on this one situation to get this one case solved or resolved or some lenient time. This mean that you gonna help them going forward forever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's levels to that shit. Like you got it's Master Splinter, and then goddamn it's Mickey Mouse, Master Splinter, and Mighty Mouse. Bitch, you Mighty Mouse. You can fly around and pick up buildings and shit when you're a confidential informant, nigga. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Right. You got a 1099, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something too. They say them goddamn paid informants get paid decent amount of money sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, jeez. So, I don't know if he'll pay the informant, y'all. I just see that a lot of the Chicago bloggers have been saying that. SNTV, I take SNTV as a credible blogger. And he said it. I also seen a couple more bloggers say it. All I can say is this. This thing about Trenches News is gaining steam. At first, it hit the airways and it kind of like stalled out a little bit. But as these days and weeks going, it's picking up steam. Do I think he's gonna be canceled? No. Not as I'm learning about YouTube, bro. That's what I keep trying to tell people. You can't cancel nobody on YouTube, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. The only way you can get canceled on YouTube is if you quit. That's the only way. You cannot cancel nobody on YouTube. The subscribers gonna hold them up. It's enough subscribers out there that agree with you, whether you a weirdo or whether you ain't a weirdo, so they gonna prop you up. Peep game. I peeped this. I bet that this one thing I learned in these last 3-4 months on YouTube that I've been paying attention. Nobody gets canceled unless you quit. Just like these rappers ain't getting canceled for snitching, he ain't gonna get canceled either. That's why he could, and he knows this is the best thing that ever happened to him in life, and he's not gonna give that up. Picture a poor broke motherfucker who used to run to the store for Lucy's, and motherfucker get him the change when he come back from the store. Picture a motherfucker who you never seen in not a clean outfit, not in one picture. Picture a motherfucker that look like a walking catfish from the chin, from the neck up. Picture a motherfucker you never seen with a clean shave, a nice hairdo, any fly clothes. Picture this motherfucker giving up a business the way he got 100,000 subscribers, and all he got to do is get on here and talk, and they gonna send him money and shit like that. There, and he gonna make money off this. Get the fuck out of here. This man doing interviews and all type of shit now. This is the best he ever lived in his life, bro. He is a shit eater's dream. This is a shit eater's dream that he living, y'all. That nigga will die before he get. That nigga will die before he give up this motherfucking YouTube channel. If them listen, he is not going nowhere, bro. That nigga is like a roach. Just like we used to sleep on Mama Duck, them couches and shit like that there. He ain't going no motherfucking well. You hear me? Trust me when I tell you, that nigga like herpes. He is not going no motherfucking well. Nigga, he will face 1,000 ops before he give up this golden goose that he got. Now, one thing I will give the po nigga credit for, we call these type of niggas po niggas. One thing I give this po nigga credit for, he saw a way and he capitalized off of the shit. I got to give him credit on that, because a lot of people won't even succeed when given the opportunity, and some people all they need is opportunity. He saw a lane, he saw opportunity, he worked that motherfucker, and he got what he got. But at the same time, he had backup. He had that goddamn police check coming in to make sure he don't fall, y'all. He had that goddamn police check to make sure he don't fall, y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all know that nigga look like a walking goddamn catfish. That nigga look like a goddamn Muppet baby. Y'all know that nigga look like a Muppet baby. Man, shit. Let all the lakes dry up. I bet you that nigga can walk on his chin until he find water. Trust me. I've been peeped the nigga. I like listening to him though. I ain't gonna cap. I just like listen to him. It used to be strange to me when I used to see his face, and then I see how his voice, and I'd be like, that nigga don't look like that voice should come out of that face. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga looks sort of like a pedo a little bit if you really look at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when you look at him in all the videos with the gang, when he back in the days when he got like his face showing, he don't look like he fit, do he? The nigga level, I promise you, he don't fit nowhere, bro. He got to be he might be a goddamn mole, cause he don't fit, bro. Any of the pictures he got with Duck them or any of them, he don't fit with none of them. Like none of this shit fit. I don't know, bro. God bless him though, bro. You know what I'm saying? God bless him though, because them people say he might got to get on the stand, y'all. Them people say he got to get on the stand, y'all. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Did you peep, right? Did you peep when he did the video on Butter crying? Did you peep that he was sympathetic to Butter telling in Butter situation like that there? I've been peeping that too, y'all. His opinion on snitching and shit like that done changed, because he know that he's a rat. So when he talk about people who allegedly who done did the same thing that he guilty of, he kind of giving him a pass now. I be paying attention to it. He giving him a pass now because he knows, bro. Him and Butter is brothers. They both is in his paperwork. They both gonna come out. It's what it is, like 4 or 5 cooperators. They 2 of them. So and the people saying that they're going to possibly be called in to testify. Trenches News is lying to us somewhat, oh y'all. Trust me when I tell you. They say that information was given to the police 12 hours after Duck was murdered. Trenches News said that they got his text message from Kenny Mac's phone, and that's why he had to go down there. But they saying that Trenches News. Let me play this motherfucking video. I got some for this shit. Let me play this shit here. I got you. They say she's screaming. I got y'all here. I'm gonna put this nigga on motherfucking Front Street. Right motherfucking here. We gonna go over this shit. We finna go over this shit. Get that shit up off of there. Boy, I did 1,800 views on that Trenches News video. Boy, that bitch dropped. That bitch just dropped by 5 hours ago. Let me see here. King Yellow talking about it. Come on, Nate Boone, get your ass off of there. Yeah. All right, here we go. We finna put his ass on blast. I'm tired of playing with you. Walking cat, you algae eater, face looking motherfucker, you.
News to expose Old Block as a criminal organization.
Check it out. Shout out to Drill Time TV.
Alone. Then he started rapping and retired for all them years. Y'all was still hurt from when he y'all up on my mama. Talk about that, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna tell the fans that, FDG. Y'all ain't gonna talk about that on my mama. How y'all told the police, goddammit, that Von killed K.I. How the fuck they come out with that story?
Swiping shit off the streets, gang. Pay attention. This whole time that them FBG boys was discussing the murder of K.I. with the federales, and years later, we find out he the one that's dropping all the dimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what did I say today. No, I don't know. Like, what can I tell you that you don't already know? Like, shit. They.
Bro, do me a favor, y'all. Do me a favor, bro. Just look at all his pictures, bro. Now show me one of them pictures where he look clean at, bro. Bro, even look, I'm gonna show you something. Look, I'm gonna show you something. What the one he had with Dutchie now? Where he with Dutchie and Young. Bro, even when he with Dutchie and Young look clean as fuck. Look how he look, y'all.
Hey man, it's Real Time TV checking in once again. As you can see, now your boy been painting a picture in a scenario this whole time that them FBG boys was discussing the murder of K.I. with the federales. And years later, we find out he the one that's dropping all the dimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what did I say today. No, I don't know. Like, what can I tell you that you don't already know? Like, shit. They knew they couldn't ask me about Doug murder because I wasn't there. They already had them. And everything, bro.
Now, why nobody truly knows how long he been gathering evidence and information for the feds. Now, Swipe supporters are wondering why he didn't break the news that he was the star witness of this case, being that he the Michael Jordan of this Chicago Rico. Me, myself, personally found it kind of odd that you got all this intel on this open case, but you wanted the people to believe that everybody was telling but you. Man, make it make sense. I done heard these boys talk about cold cases, open murders, but he ain't want to tell y'all he had a dinner date with 12.
My boy, I'm talking about and alert the people I need to tell that I got grabbed, bro. A real nigga ain't gonna tell y'all that they got grabbed. Y'all probably didn't know, but I didn't figure like what I got to hide, bro. If I got something to hide, then it looked like I backdoored somebody. It looked like, but if I come straight out, yeah, I know. I'm asking the questions, bro. I ain't say nothing about no murders or robberies. I mean, I ain't say nothing about no murders or nobody killed him and never stood over him.
Yeah, he had to go in and backtrack that, man, because if I ain't mistaken, you the one that told the whole world that they killed K.I. They got you in black and white, gang. He's still trying to throw Butter under the bus, but Butter head been under that bus tire for a couple years. We ain't know you was Master Splinter. You know a whole lot.
I don't know about that, but I was in his text message, so I got an answer for it. Ask me, do I know King Mac? What's my relationship to Teezy and what's the name? Man. Because if you, hey, look, man, if you do your history from the low end, man, all you gotta do is say, I'm from this block, and they gon'
Ain't no more history and research need to be done on this subject. Man, the feds use Trench's News to expose O Block as a criminal organization that is responsible for many murders and violence in Chicago. What's understood don't need to be explained. Shout out C Hood for getting him open like a carburetor and ready to talk. And Swipe, man, I understand. You saying your back was against the wall. You and your celly that used to fight for you, y'all going back and forth in text messages. What was being said in these texts to make the feds snatch you up and shake information out you like that? Because this man done popped on that thing and said he done paid a lawyer $10,000 an hour, and the lawyer told him, the man, go down there and turn yourself in and tell him everything you know.
He's one of the best lawyers. If he tell you, man, it's in your best interest to be honest, then you have to fucking be honest. That's Sam Adams. And then y'all know what another thing is? Who the fuck gonna get my $10,000 back for that motherfucking hour that I had to pay Sam Adams? Over a fucking text message, I had to pay $10,000 to a lawyer to defend myself. Like, man, come on, man. Like, man, y'all better stop playing, bro. Them people already know what they know, bro. Ain't nothing I did that's gonna help them slam them.
Yeah, you already know we had to do a quick little search of Chicago attorneys by the name of Sam Adams to see if Sam really finessed him out of 10 bands for an hour sit down, because I was going to try to help you get it back. So I gave him a call, and surprisingly, I was told it was free consultation. Because here's the thing, man. These details was provided to the police 12 hours after the murder of FBG Duck. Did the feds really snatch you up, or did you go down there willingly because you be talking about them bodies on your channel?
And then if I would have said I ain't know, right, all my YouTube videos gonna pull up. You ain't say this here. This ain't you saying it. This ain't you on camera saying it. This ain't you on this. You hear me? Like, come on, man.
Bezu said, if you don't know by now, Trenches is the biggest capper of all time. It's THF Bezu. He posts anything for clickbait. And he don't know me or my brothers personally. He just a hater from the other side that want to see us down. He said, pay attention. He only dissed the guys. And after doing a little bit of research, Bezu was right. Swipe been throwing slick shots at them boys whole time. He been hiding under the Civilian Act. Once you in that lifestyle, see, this ain't nothing you can just turn on and turn off. And Duck didn't deserve that. Rest in peace. Mama Duck, hold your head, because your justice on the way. But O Block Platoon didn't deserve that either. So while you was chatting with the feds, I hope you got justice for his family also. Now remind you, this man is civilian, but he talking about if you kill Lil Durk and Lil Reese, that's a first 48, right? You know, like the show. With King Von being gone, and with him going downtown doing his thing on the rest of them O Blockians, it was one more big fish from that side that he had to reel in on his hook.
I just want to tell you, Durk, bro, like, Durk like that too. Durk like that too. He like that. And on the other side of the field, I did see Durk in live action in person though, but
Durk like, quit playing. You ain't see me do nothing. You trying to swipe me off the streets, gang.
You know, shout out to him for that. He do get wild. I ain't got to explain the situation. That man got too much shit going on, bro. But just know he get wild, bro. On everything. The swipe business. Yeah, Durk, it's too late, bro, to be kicking people. Oh,
Man, what? That was a lie where he got to telling Lil Durk it's too late to kick people out the group and unfriend them. They on your ass. Looking back now, knowing at the time of the recording that he was an informer on the case, it looked like he was trying to get Smirk out the way, saying Durk like that. Now, if you don't know what like that mean, I mean like King Von, and he talking about he seen Durk in live action in person now.
I don't know if they gonna snatch Durk up, but if they snatch Durk up, man, you gotta blame that on Teezy. He said Durk's name in the video while he was calling in front of the police while he was being recorded. He said Z-Thang name.
Meanwhile, Durk let it be known that
I don't do no talking on the internet, man.
now Lil Durk already let it be known it ain't gonna be that easy to trick him off the street. Durk said, if you mention them bodies, don't mention my name. Remember that? So I'm calling Trick no good. I feel that Lil Durk solidified his longevity by meeting with the mayors of Chicago, and with all his philanthropy work, I feel the gang done fell clean off the radar. Trenches News want us to believe that by Teezy dropping FBG Duck location, it set off this chain of events. It's sad and unfortunate that Vine and Duck went out like that. But the truth of the matter is, ain't no rules in the streets. And these guys know what they signed up for, flat out.
We the niggas started dissing dead niggas first. We started that shit. You feel me?
Swipe said he went to a high-ranking official and got denounced so he can start telling on folks. Under the Civilian Act, you know that boy got more stories than a library. I'm just waiting on the book on how he took down O-Block. Because if that ain't the title, you can keep that there, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Smash that like button and tap that bell so you can stay updated. Catch you in the next one.
Man, yeah.
TV, I'm out.
Man, y'all go subscribe to Drill Time TV, man. They did a damn good video on Swipe, man. Look, man, did y'all hear what that dude said, man? He said, man, I don't know if Dirk getting picked up. He said, I don't know if they're going to pick up Dirk. Damn. Damn, bro. Listen, man. Listen. I told y'all. I had been already watching his channel. So I already heard him pretty much trying to tell us that he was a civilian and that he was telling. That's why I went on and came out with my video talking when I said what I said, you know, about the City Nash, dropping the video saying that Swiper wasn't the goddamn snitch. You know what I'm saying? I knew Swiper was a snitch from listening to Swiper. You know what I'm saying? Like Swiper was coming out saying it on his own. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to SNTV. C Hood, you got a decision to make, big dog. What you gonna do, C Hood? You been on the road to 50K for a long time now, C Hood. What you gonna do about it? You know what I'm talking about? Goddamn, C Hood. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, you gonna do the same thing I did with Spoon, my nigga? You know what I'm talking about? You gonna stand on principles, or you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do, C Hood? What you motherfucking gonna do? See, this when it comes to see who gonna stand on business, stand on principles, or if you really just capping. You see what I'm saying? And it's a dangerous spot for you, C Hood, because this nigga is alleged to be a rat. So you being affiliated and being cool with him. See, and that's another thing that people ain't really talking about now. Now, the public knows some of the people that's cooperating against the O-Block, and he called them the sloppy five. Yeah, they might have been sloppy, but you goddamn sure made sure they made you made sure they was Messy Marvin, because you went right down there and told on them boys. Now, think about this, y'all. Now we have names to connect with the people who are telling on the O-Block guys who allegedly did this to LPG Duck, right? You don't think them boys got peoples that's gonna be out for these dudes who snitching? You don't think Boo Wop and all of them people got people that gonna be out to take off these boys' heads? Because we now know that they the ones who snitching? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take it a step further than this here. I don't know how cool Dirk is and how far he want to be away from the situation, but shit, somebody with a little bit of money can drop a bag on some of these niggas and get these niggas out of here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, like, I could see that happening if they, you know what I'm saying, being that now we know who the snitches are. Well, we know Butter and Trench's News, two of them. You see what I'm saying? So this a dynamic that I ain't see too many people talking about. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about now that we pretty much know two of them. These boys could be motherfucking on that list. You feel what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers on that motherfucking list. You feel me? Yeah, he probably the feds too, though. You right, TBC. He probably the feds motherfucker too. Hell yeah. Man, what? He probably the motherfucking feds too. Hey, look, I'm finna get out of here though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna get off this live, get me a little rest. But I'm gonna say this though, before I go. Shout out to FYBJ Main and shout out to Tay Savage. I really like what I'm seeing coming from them boys. Did y'all see FYBJ made on the video with Cardi B today, and Cardi B co-signing the whoops. Bro, I didn't know this, but FYBJ Mane was homeless not too long ago, y'all. I mean, according to what they say. I mean, I know everybody be homeless nowadays when right before a bitch make it big, they make the story real juicy. But I heard that they said Sean Cotton said that FYBJ Mane was really homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So shout out to him for continuing to keep pushing and keep grinding when it got hard. Shout out to Tay Savage for being smart enough to get out of prison or jail and switching it up and realizing, you know what I'm saying, it's money out here to get. You feel what I'm saying? Realizing the situation, the opportunity that you and J Mane are building, are creating, and being confident in yourself enough to not be just on going with what the crowd say, fuck the ops. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good symbol. Now, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know if y'all, could continue this to be cool with each other and to keep doing what y'all doing. But on whatever accord, I like it, and I think that it definitely is a good example to a bunch of guys who, got ops and who, you know what I'm saying, follow that drill culture. The negative part of it, it give them something positive to some of the ones that may want to do this, you know what I'm saying? May want to, bury the hatchet and fuck with the ops and get some money and do something like this, you know what I'm saying? So I like it, man. I like seeing Tay Savage I like the fact that Tay Savage is a savage, but at the same time, he's confident enough in himself to play a comedy role, to be in business with his op. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big, dog. For Chicago, with the hatred that they got going on for one another, for us to see that in Chicago, man, that's big, dog. Like, I really, I can't say enough how much I'm gonna salute them boys. I appreciate what they doing. They going down in history, y'all. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. By them doing this together and being ops, they're gonna go down in history. Like, I don't know how big in history, it depends on how big they get, but them being that they the first two to do it, they're going to go down in history. They're going to forever be remembered in Chicago as the two ops who started this right here first. Or even if they be the only ones to do it, they still going down in history. Being that Tay Savage is known as he got that name. You get what I'm saying? Like, he got a reputation. And for him to do that, like, it just solidified it. FYBJ Mane, he had the way. He had the avenue to get to the bag. But Tay Savage stamped it with his agreements to go into to do it with FYBJ Mane and his respect level that he got in the streets. It just stamped it. It just a signed, sealed, delivered package. And I like it. And it's gonna sell. You see, listen, the man, what's the name on there with Cardi B, bro? The man, FYBJ Mane got a video with Cardi B today, nigga. Now, can you imagine where they going? Him, Tay Savage, Cardi B, whoever else, whatever connections, other connections. He on there with No Jumper. They trying to say that Adam was trying to offer J Mane a spot as a host on No Jumper. Like, shout out to that man. Shout out to that man. Shout out to Audio Crack 22. Shout out to Yogi 60. Shout out to TBC. Shout out to They Said It. I appreciate you for the cash app. They Said It. Shout out to Keela. Shout out to SLK. Shout out to Deputy Eula. Shout out to Deputy Eula. Shout out to Grip. Shout out to Solana died. Okay then, Solana died. Appreciate you. Stopping through. Shout out to Chick 1000, aka the Chick 1K. Who else? Give my boy Nephew for real a shout out. Shout out to Jason Lyric. Shout out to Jason Follower Christ. Shout out to Miss Shields. Who else? Shout out to Libro 7. Y'all shot before I get over here. I saw some more people though. I'm trying to get to their names. Hey, how y'all like the new editing that I did on the other videos, man? I told y'all I've been tinkering. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Anonymous One. I've been tinkering around in here, y'all. So I'm gonna be dropping some more of those. I'm gonna be dropping more of those regular videos because I have been lacking on them, and I'm finna get my short game together too, and I'm finna get this thumbnail game together. That's what I've been working on the last about an hour before I got onto this live. I was working on doing thumbnails, but I got the editing kind of down pat. Now I need to get to the thumbnails, and then when I get to the thumbnails, I'm gonna move to the shorts. So yeah, it's going down, y'all. It's going down. I made me an intro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Love you too, Nate. Be safe. Good night, y'all. Good night.